If you're not A/B testing everything with AI, you're leaving billions of dollars on the table. The global A/B testing software market will hit $1.9 billion by 2026 at a 12.1% CAGR. That growth isn't hype, it's enterprise demand for AI-driven experimentation driving every marketing team. Manual split tests take weeks, produce static insights, and cost you market share every day. AI integration transforms experiments into live market feedback loops that adapt as you learn. Multi-arm bandit testing slashes regret by up to 30% versus traditional 50-50 splits. According to historical data, MA models reallocate traffic in real time to winners. Netflix's XP experimentation platform runs over 1,000 concurrent tests every year. No debate. They personalized UI elements and thumbnails for 260 million subscribers globally, boosting engagement. Retail brands using AI-driven platforms report 15 to 25% lift in conversion rates. EPO data confirms. Optimizely benchmarks show that's a real bottom-line impact, not an academic exercise. Gartner predicts 70% of high-maturity digital marketing orgs will automate creatives with generative AI. Booking.com currently runs over 25,000 automated experiments, detecting bias and interference effects with ML. Ensemble machine learning is critical to maintain validity when tests overlap at scale. This is not future talk. It's running today in every tech giant from Netflix to Amazon. Bayesian inference models cut required sample sizes by 20 to 40%, letting you conclude tests twice as fast. That speed translates to market advantage, launching winners before your competition even reads the report. Amazon credits high-velocity, AI-supported A/B testing with an estimated billion-dollar annual revenue boost. These micro-optimizations, from button color to headline copy, stack into massive gains over time. VWO's predictive winning AI forecasts A/B outcomes with 85% accuracy within 48 hours of data collection. That early signal gives you runway to pivot or double down before confidence tails off. Adobe Target's Auto-Target uses Ensemble ML to serve top variants to microsegments, boosting engagement by 10%. According to company data, even a single percentage point in click-through means millions in ad revenue. Microsoft's XP platform proves that a 0.1% page load improvement translates directly to millions in search ad dollars. Google's MoMA infrastructure empowers 1% experiments across billions of users and kills losers automatically. Synthetic users, LLM-based personas, simulate test outcomes before live deployment, cutting pre-production costs in half. That's a 50% reduction in time and cost for your entire QA pipeline. Every AI integration fling delivers exponential ROI if you nail the feedback loop. Look at Booking.com's interference detection, machine learning that preserves statistical validity at massive scale. Multiply that across your entire funnel, and you own your market with Darwinian speed. You need a unified experimentation platform. Think EPO, Optimizely, or custom open-source systems. Integrate generative AI for variant generation. Headlines, imagery prompts, call-to-action buttons generated at scale. Use multi-arm bandits to allocate traffic dynamically, not static 50-50 test splits. Plug in Bayesian inference engines to tighten confidence intervals and accelerate decision-making. Deploy predictive winning algorithms to get early success signals within the first 48 hours. Leverage Ensemble ML for microsegmentation, like Adobe Target's Auto-Target feature. Automate data cleaning, analysis, and reporting. AI can slash operational costs per experiment by $2,000 to $5,000. Choose platforms with interference effect detection to avoid biased outcomes when experiments overlap. Use synthetic user personas to validate variants before they hit production. Google's MoMA proves 1% experiments can run without manual monitoring, killing variants that hurt retention. Integrate banner tests, checkout flows, sign-up modals, all in the same pipeline. Automate creative asset generation. Generative AI can produce thousands of image variants overnight. Tie every test to your North Star metrics: engagement, retention, or revenue per user. Incorporate real-time dashboards to trigger automated rollouts of winning variants globally. A fully automated workflow turns experimentation into your company's competitive moat. Netflix's experimentation team runs over 1,000 tests yearly, optimizing UI elements per region. Their precise thumbnail A/B tests drove a documented 20% bump in viewer engagement. Company press release. Amazon's micro-optimizations across millions of page views drive at least $1 billion in extra annual sales. Booking.com's 25,000 experiments detect interference with ML, preserving valid results across overlapping tests. Retailers using Optimizely report consistent 15% to 25% greater conversion lifts, verified by EPO benchmarks. Adobe's internal teams saw a 10% average uplift using auto-target across key microsegments. Microsoft's X-Beta confirms that 0.1% page load gains map directly to multi-million-dollar ad revenue. Spiro's 2024 survey shows 64% of mid-market firms plan AI experimentation workflows by 26. Gartner warns that digital marketing leaders who don't adopt generative AI will fall behind by 2025. McKinsey data shows digital leaders double their ROI compared to laggards in A/B experimentation. Synthetic user simulations cut testing budgets by 50% in historical pilot programs. Early adopters across fintech, e-commerce, and SaaS testify rapid payback periods. Real evidence, no hype, shows AI A/B testing is transforming every funnel in every industry. The money is already on the table, and your competitors are collecting it right now. The question is, will you let them, or will you fight back with AI at scale? First, audit your current experimentation stack and identify manual bottlenecks immediately. Invest in a multi-armed bandit engine or a cloud-based testing platform right now. Integrate your data warehouse with real-time analytics and automated reporting tools. Plug in Bayesian inference libraries to accelerate your significance thresholds. Incorporate generative AI APIs to produce variant headlines, images, and CTAs programmatically. Set up microsegmentation rules with Ensemble ML to target user profiles precisely. Build a synthetic user lab using LLMs to simulate interactions before production launches. Establish automated kill criteria for early experiment shutdowns when key metrics regress. Align every test to your North Star metrics: retention, lifetime value, or revenue per user. Automate rollouts of winners through your CI/CD pipeline with zero manual tagging. Train your growth team in experimental design, Bayesian stats, and ML monitoring practices. Monitor interference effects continuously to ensure valid data across thousands of simultaneous tests. Scale to hundreds of experiments per month with standardized, automated workflows. Cement AI-driven experimentation as a core company discipline, not just a marketing afterthought. The only barrier to entry is your own inertia. Overcome it before your rivals do. By 2026, every product decision will come with real-time AI test results at launch. Companies ignoring this shift will watch competitors eat their lunch on micro-optimizations. Your legacy A/B test decks will become as archaic as slide rules in physics labs. Investors will demand your AI experimentation roadmap before they even write a term sheet. Lack of automated feedback loops will cost you market share, margin, and top talent. When GenAI writes your competitors' test variants faster than you can load a page, you lose. The only question left: can you build the muscle to test everything continuously in real time? Or will you watch your growth curve flatten and your valuation implode? Darwinian scale rewards the fastest feedback loops, not the biggest budgets. Next decade's winners will be experimentation-first organizations, not those with the flashiest launches. Your move: embrace AI experimentation or prepare to become irrelevant in months. Now ask yourself, are you ready for the relentless pace of AI-driven A/B tests? Because if you aren't, your competitors already are, and they're optimizing their way to domination. The data doesn't lie. Every delay forfeits real dollars and market momentum. Will you test, learn, and iterate, or will you stay frozen as your rivals sprint past?